King delivers on Cobb as both men are reeling.
Oh, my goodness.
Yes. Brody King off the ropes. Cobb follows him in. Cobb off the ropes, and it's King. Off the ropes, Cobb. Super kick.
That was a fake out. He thought he was going to follow him.
Oh! What do you got to do to take these men down, Caprice?
You got to keep going. And that's exactly what King is doing.
2 and
wow.
Just a 2 count.
Rickabine, that was very close. You know what? Win or lose, Brody King has shown so much of singles competition here. I'd like to see him in more.
This is incredible. Brody King, who the crowd is rallying behind, could be a star-making performance in single competition.
Absolutely. I mean, look who's in the ring with.
The other 2 members of Villain Enterprises are in single competition here tonight. Marty Scurll will take on Colt Cabana to kick things off. We'll also see PCO versus Kenny King, and those 2 matches are in the tournament to crown the #1 contender at Final Battle is King.
Yeah.
Looking for the Gonzo Bomb.
And you got to pay to see those. We're seeing this one free, Rickabody.
Cobb, that short right, Bruce Lee style. Catches King. Oh, back elbow.
He flows like water.
Again. King into the corner. Oh, Cobb! That running European uppercut. Both of these men who cut their teeth in Los Angeles, Las Vegas, Seattle, Portland, the West Coast here in Las Vegas, Nevada. Coming to you live for free, first time ever matchup. Second rope on the inside, now perched. Oh!
Brody's in a bad way right now.
Cobb has King perched. Just a touch of madness in Cobb's eyes here, front face lock. And it's Jeff Cobb with King in a dangerous position.
Wow!
Got him!
Rickabine, that wasn't just a superplex, that was a stalling superplex with a 300-pounder in the air.
Cover!
One-on-one, are you kidding me?
Standing moonsault! Cover! 1, 2, and 3. Just 2. Just a 2 count. And how did King kick out a 1 after that stalling superplex? Cobb trying to get back to his feet. If he can put his feet on the gas right here, Caprice, he could end this against Brody King in Las Vegas.
Well, I thought he had it there. That's just showing how much Brody King has inside him. This guy's showing an amazing performance right here.
And Cobb connects with a headbutt on King. Ooh.
I think condition is coming in play because King is supporting himself on the ropes. That says a lot.
Off the ropes, and King is so well conditioned.
Yep.
King! Wow! Hurricane on Cobb! Oh, and Brody King off the ropes, full head of steam! King! Crowning Cobb! Gonna take a look at the replay here, Caprice. Look at Brody King, who won 2 championships within 3 months of signing with Ring of Honor. Tag at 6-man on the precipice of a huge single victory in his first match as a singles competitor off the ropes. Brody King hooks the leg. 1, 2, and wow. Oh, Todd.
My goodness.
That was close. That was so close as King has Cobb.
He's going for the bond.
Oh, no! Pile driver!
The last time we seen Cobb pit was his head being pressured down to the mat. This might be a weakness.
2 and 3!
Oh,
just 2!
Was that 2? Wait,
just 2!
Was it? Oh, my. Rick, I don't know about that one. I don't know.
2
that was close. That was very close. I'm glad we got the best referee in the business here because I had 3 on that one,
I
Rick.
trust Todd Sinclair's judgment 100%. He had perfect position. You and I had a worse angle on that.
I trust Todd.
Todd was right there to call it.
God.
But if you're Brody King, that's either going to propel you through the finish line or it's going to frustrate you, Caprice. He's got to make a decision.
Well, King has to capitalize now. If you can see, the stinger has set near to the neck of Jeff Cobb.
And here we go. Looking for the Gonzo bomb, perhaps, or another pile driver. It's Gonzo. No. Snap German. But it's King back to his feet. King. German on Cobb. Cobb back up. German suplex exchange.
How in the world?
Ducks the clothesline off the ropes. Wait a minute.
Are you kidding me?
Aloha means
That's it. That's it, Rick Body.
1, 2, 3.
The winner of the match, Jeff Cobb.
The Tour of the Islands, the difference here tonight. Jeff Cobb, a hard-fought victory here as we prepare for Death Before Dishonor at the top of the hour. But I gotta say, Cobb with the win as we take a look at the replay. German suplex there. Brody King pops right back up.
Amazing.
But then it's King ducking the clothesline. Cobb, aloha means goodbye. Tour of the Islands. No one kicked out of that.
Nah, not possible.
And Cobb, your winner here tonight in Las Vegas, Nevada. He's got a title shot coming up October 27th. His eyes are going to be locked on Roosh versus Matt Taven. Our main event for Death Before Dishonor with the world title on the line. If things stay as is, scheduling-wise, he may face the winner on the Honor United Tour. October 27th, Jeff Cobb, your winner.
We could be looking at a world champion right there. And a great showing by Brody King.
Brody King, who's won 2 championships here in Ring of Honor already. The World Tag Team title, still 1/3 of the World 6-Man champs. And now we're seeing he can go toe-to-toe with a man as accomplished as Cobb. That says a lot about Brody King. And I have a feeling this is not the last time that we're going to see Brody King in single competition. And I think both of these men could end up with singles gold sooner rather than later.
This right here is what Ring of Honor is about. This right here. Respect and honor.
Hand outstretched.
There you go.
Code of Honor adhered to. Jeff Cobb, your victor, here in a huge hard-fought bout. Ladies and gentlemen, a very special guest here tonight. You may know him from Wrestling with Regret. His name is Brian Zane with a popular YouTube series. He's here tonight, and he's going to be interviewing the bouncers ahead of their ballroom brawl at Death Before Dishonor. Let's go to Brian right now.
Thanks, guys. Hey, everyone. Brian Zane here from Wrestling with Regret. I am joined by the Bouncers. And, guys, tonight's match seems to be right up your alley. No disqualification against Vinny Marseglia and Silas Young. So, guys, with no rules and seemingly everything on the table, what's your strategy tonight?
Strategy is revenge. We've been beaten, we've been battered all over this country, and we're tired of it. We're tired of people assuming that our smiles and love of a good time means we're weak. We're coming here to be violent. We're coming here for a barroom brawl.
Yeah. You see, Vincent wants to disfigure me even more than I'm already disfigured. Take a tooth out of my mouth. Makes me spend the night in the ER. Well, you know what? Right here in Las Vegas tonight, Brawler and I plan on spending the night in the ER before we go to the bar. Vincent, Silas, you're going to be in the beds next to us.
All right, some strong words, guys. Death Before Dishonor tonight. I'll be sitting at ringside watching the whole thing. I'm very excited for it. Quinn McKay, over to you.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining us on this huge night, Death Before Dishonor in beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada. I'm Quinn McKay. And I, for one, am absolutely stoked about all the incredible wrestling that we're going to see here tonight. Especially our main event of the evening, the Ring of Honor World Championship is gonna be on the line. Champion Matt Taven takes on the, as of yet, undefeated Roosh. And speaking of champions, I would like to welcome my guest for the evening, former Ring of Honor World Champion, Dalton Castle.
Dalton Castle, who tomorrow night for Honor Club fans will be facing Mark Haskins in the tournament to crown the #1 contender at Final Battle. Of course, that tournament starts tonight. It's going to kick things off. Marty Skrull versus Colt Cabana. on Death Before Dishonor, the pay-per-view. And then we will also see PCO, Kenny King, no DQ. And what in the world is this?
Anytime Dalton Castle is here, his interest is always amazing. I just sit back and watch it.
Wow.
Yeah.
Look at those pants. Of course, here tonight, Dalton very upset that he will not be competing on tonight's card. A card loaded with 4 huge championship bouts. The beginning of the tournament, the Barroom Brawl. Jay Lethal versus Jonathan Gresham. That's the main event match that we haven't even touched on yet, Caprice.
This card is loaded with money. Every one of these matches can be a main event anywhere.
And you can watch it all if you're Honor Club VIP. Join us on pay-per-view. Join us on Fight TV. If you're Honor Club VIP, log in to Fight TV. Our friends over there will get you hooked up, get you set up. You can Chromecast it. You can push it to your Apple TV.
Yep.
So many ways you can join us here tonight. We've been checking in with some of the fans, Caprice. And let's see what the fans using the hashtag Death Before Dishonor are saying right now as we're ready to kick off. Amstat Taven says, Quinn McKay has been a great addition to the broadcast.
Absolutely, I agree.
100%. So does Courtney Jean. You look adorable. Quinn, that's what she said. Steve is loving that Bryan Zane is here from Wrestling with Regret. Jared Giles, love Cobb versus King. Sassy Greyjoy is rooting for Vincent and Silas Young. Sal Paradise, love King and Cobb. And Brad Rickett saying thanks, Caprice, for trusting Todd.
Thank you. Hi, Dalton.
Hello, Quinn. Hello, Las Vegas.
You look especially shiny tonight.
Well, thank you so much for noticing. And you look tangerine.
Thank you. I really appreciate that. I saw this color and I was like, I just absolutely, you know what, you don't care. But thank you so much for joining me this evening. I really appreciate not only that you showed up, but also that you look excellent. But I have to say, I'm a little curious about
this
guy.
This right here? You're trying to figure out what this is?
Yes.
Well, I knew I was gonna be here. I was told you were involved, and I was like, that's too dull. Maybe we do something to set it up. You know, maybe build it up a little bigger. And someone suggested, why don't you have a wrestling match? And I was like, whoa. That's not necessary because you know Quinn, and these people know that I could have anybody walk down this ramp, and I would beat the snot out of them, right?
Right.
But that's not why you're here, right? You don't come here to see Dalton Castle beat up people easily. You come.
Well, actually, I think some of them might.
Are you here to watch me fight? Or are you here to get the one thing you crave? The one thing you thirst? And that is entertainment, right? Who wants to be entertained? You want to be entertained over here?
Do you guys want to be entertained? Yeah.
How about you? You want a little entertainment? Ready to go? Entertainment, right there.
I love glitter.
Over here, who's this? Huh? Entertainment.
A lot of entertainment as we
Entertainment.
get closer and closer to going live here at Death Before Dishonor.
Thank you.
Awesome.
Oh, and speaking of entertaining, a man who as a teenager had record companies like Sony beating down his door, touring all across.
I'm feeling it, Rick, about it.
His native Scotland. Oh, yeah.
I don't know what's going on, Rick, about it. My body just cramping automatically. I can't stop.
I'm moving. I love this part.
Can you feel it, Rick, about it?
Oh, just Joe Hendry's shredding on that Gibson SG. Like only Angus Young can. But I believe in Joe Hendry. Look at that shirt. Did you see that shirt?
Oh, yeah. He had it on all day, Rick, about it.
Does that say second best?
Second best. Yes, it does.
I love this guy. This guy's wonderful. Such a get for Ring of Honor.
At least he has on the Dalton Castle shirt.
And he's a great wrestler, too.
Now, Dalton Castle, you are joined by the most entertaining man in Ring of Honor, Joe Hendry. So prestigious. And if you're going to entertain the people, then please give us the big reveal. We need to know.
This?
This.
Well, okay. Go ahead. Quinn, come here. Can you give me a hand?
What's in the box?
Pop that baby off. It's not just a drink. This is better than anything you could offer, Joe. This is a mimosa.
I knew it.
Made with fresh Ecuadorian oranges. The champagne made in France, but the bubbles were put in by shouting monks on top of a mountain in Nepal.
It's the kind of knowledge you get with Dalton
Watch,
Castle.
Joe. How are you going to top that?
Well, that's a tough question, Dalton. That is very impressive. I'm sure the Vegas crowd agree. But this is a place where legends perform. We need to up the ante, and I'm going to help you. I still believe in the tag team, even though you are second best, Dalton Castle. I want to show my faith in the tag team, and tonight we're going to have everyone involved in our karaoke celebration of Dalton Castle. Who wants to hear it?
The tag titles are on the line
Then
tonight.
without further ado, let's have ourselves a little sing-along. Please play the music.
Hey, I love karaoke.
I do too. Lifeblood versus the Briscoes coming up. As we start the top. Oh, look at this. The lyrics and everything. Okay.
He's done so much.
Everyone.
Clap.
And they're the world's most entertaining tag team. Come on, everyone. You even try. Cause their leader is Joe Hendry, also featuring some guy. But he's jealous of Joe Hendry, cause he can wrestle and can sing.
Yeah.
So he paid 3 guys from Craigslist to carry him to the ring. But there's one thing that Dalton does. I know how he hurt his back. He was trying to reach his peacock in the middle of a match.
What was that?
Oh my goodness.
He's showing it.
You like it?
Fans, a little bit of much-needed levity as we head toward the top of the hour, live on pay-per-view. Death Before Dishonor. Luchasaurus Matt Taven. Oh, God!
Oh.
Lifeblood versus the Briscoes. Angelina Love versus Kelly Klein.
That was
World
expensive.
TV title and the tournament to crown the #1 contender for the final. Oh, look at this, Joe Hendry.
Wow.
Taking out the boys. Hendry.
Are you kidding me?
2 for 1. Fans, join us. Join us on the flip side, pay-per-view. ROHClub.com, Fight TV, pay-per-view. Rick and Breeze Coleman, I'm in Rick Amani. We'll see you when Death Before Dishonor begins.